The Norwegian Fjord is an ancient and beautiful breed with striking primitive markings. They originate in the western part of Norway and are now a beloved breed around the world. A breed that has held a special place in my life and helped inspire my Discover the Horse journey.
Hello equestrians and adventure fans. My name is Alyssa and I am on a quest to ride every breed. Finally, I'm featuring the Fjord horse, which is so exciting to me. When I think back to when I was little, I was going through my breed books and I found the Fjord and I fell in love with the Fjords. They, to me, were like the ultimate horse.
To help me tell my Fjord story, I need to introduce you to Phil and Elsa. They are professional woodcarvers and furniture makers. They breed, train, and show Norwegian fjords, and they live about 15 minutes away from where I grew up in northwestern Wisconsin.
First, your mom came and she said, my daughter is so interested in horses, can she please come and ride your horses? And Phil said, of course. So then I was in my shop, looking out the window, and here comes this little old beat-up car and this stick of a little girl, and the saddle was bigger than she was. And it was the start of a most wonderful relationship.
This little girl with a great big smile.
Yeah.
I remember being so excited to actually see the horses in real life. It was like a dream world for me because it was like, they're here and they're just as cool as I imagined.
Their son Ola became one of my lifelong best friends. And over the years, our numerous adventures with the Fjords have spanned across multiple states and 3 different countries.
When I started working with you guys and we were bringing the Fjords out to other places, so many people were asking me, what is this horse? What is this breed? Nobody knew about it.
For me, that became a reoccurring theme in my life. There were these amazing breeds out there that not many people knew about. So, let's go and discover the breed. This is the area where the Fjord horses originated.
It's the habitat that made the horse.
Yeah, well, that's where they got their name.
It's those steep mountains and those steep mountain paths that those horses had to negotiate. And they had to do it in a confident way, otherwise the danger was just too much.
Yeah, and the horse had to be a really safe family horse as well for everybody, and it had to work hard on almost no food.
Stallion shows have been held in Western Norway since 1886. It is a tradition that continues to this day, and people from all over the world travel here for the event. Fjord horses are versatile. They're used for both riding and driving and are known for their gentle nature. The unique breed characteristics make the Fjord easy to recognize. They are all done in color with a stand-up mane and primitive markings. The 5 different colors in the breed are brown dun, which is by far the most common, gray dun, red dun, white dun, and the most rare is yellow dun. Average height is between 13.2 and 14.3. The mane is cut short in a crescent shape, so it stands upright. The dorsal stripe runs from the forelock through the mane, along the back, and ends in their tail. They also have horizontal dark stripes on the legs.
These horses are really folk art. We really don't need the horse in the way that we used it before, but we do need this horse for therapy for individuals. To get away from the screens and everything and to actually have some contact with the horses, and makes everybody feel better. You open the door in the morning, and the first thing they do is nicker to you. They greet you in that really low little voice that they have. Yeah, that's nice.
And when Phil goes out and he needs somebody, they come and say, take me, take me.
What made you guys decide to get Fjords?
Phil grew up on a farm, and he had a horse when he was little, and then we had a young son, and Phil thought that he needed to learn how to work. And we had just a little bit of money to buy a baby Fjord gelding, and we named him Blocken. So my grandfather, my mother's father had a Fjord horse. So I grew up with a very nice mare, Vasleme was her name, and he would bring the milk. You know, he had this old cart. He would bring the milk down to the road, and then he would put me and other grandkids on the horse and drive it, and we felt, you know, pretty cool about it. So when it was time to get a horse, it was the only horse that I could think that we would have.
My favorite thing about the breed is that if you develop horsemanship skills, so you can just bum around with this horse. You can plow the garden or disc the garden. I do that. I can haul out firewood with it. I do that. You can pull sleighs with it on sleigh trails, and you can take it out hunting in the mountains in Colorado and 12,000 feet, pack elk off the mountainside, the same horse. And then you can take it to a competition, clean it up, and do quite well, in the world against all horses. I mean, that's what they're capable of. You still have to learn those skills, the horsemanship skills and all the technical skills to do all these things. But the horse is right there with you. If you can do it, they're willing. And then at the end of the day, you do your chores. The world is crazy. There's all kinds of stuff on the news that you don't like to hear, but you toss those horses some hay, and they're munching that hay quietly. I mean, then everything is right with the world.
I have this picture in my mind when we were in Montana, that up in the wilderness. And I thought you were sleeping, so I was really, really quiet, and I got out of my tent. And here you are, hugging the horses. They're already fed, and everything.
They're already saddled up. Yeah, they're all saddled up and we're ready to go.
We're going to ride. That was exciting.
Yeah, right, obviously.
Thank you all so much for joining me. I have to say to Phil and Elsa, just thank you for the opportunity that you gave a young, passionate horse person. The result of your kindness and generosity to me has been truly life-changing. So I am so grateful to know both of you and to have you in my life. I'll see all of you at the next breed. You are in for quite a treat because it is time to meet all of the native Norwegian horse and pony breeds.